This is Stephanie from cardsbystephanie.com, and I'm a Close to My Heart consultant, and today I'd like to show you what you get for $99 when you buy the Cricut Artiste collection exclusively through Close to My Heart. So of course you get this beautiful new cartridge with over 700 images, and I'll be showing you exactly what's inside of here and the images that you'll be able to cut. You get 3 of these full-sized D-sized stamp sets, and these are wonderful because they correspond with the Cricut cartridge. So right here where it says 1.5 inches, you use the real dial size mode, load your paper, make sure that you've dialed it to 1.5 inches and set your pressure the way you want it. You'll cut it out and then stamp it, and I'll show you how that's done. In addition to that stamp set, you also get this one. Great for birthdays and celebrations. And next to each stamp, if it corresponds to the Cricut cartridge, it will show you what page it's on in the book and the real dial size. The last stamp set that you get with this is this one. It's got some really fun shapes, a star, circles, a banner, just a very versatile set of stamps. And you get 3 of these coordinating dimensional elements. So this is chipboard, and if you use the correct dial size on your Cricut to cut out these shapes, they will adhere to here with glue, and you'll be able to pop those images right off the page. Kind of hard to show them because I'm really close to my camera. But you can view a detail of these on my website, cardsbystephanie.ctmh.com. So this is what comes inside of your cartridge. With each new cartridge, of course, you'll get your Cricut rewards, and 2 instruction books come with this. So first we'll just flip through this to show you all the different shapes. Inside the book, at the very beginning, it shows you what some of your finished projects could look like, and it gives you the page that it's on. I just love this. This is just a really fast, easy reference to get an idea for what's in this cartridge, and they have so many different dimensional shapes, baskets, and little containers that you can cut. There are over 700 different shapes that can be cut in our exclusive Close to My Heart cartridges. All of the 3D objects can be found here on the lower right panel. And there are a series of different card shapes that can be cut out. It's hard to see the detail probably, but this has just some really cool detailing so that when you fold the card it can tuck into here. And then there's some really cool wall decor or sentiments for your scrapbooking pages or cards. And now sentiments start for the holidays. So you'll notice the Valentine's theme here. Spring, and these follow the same order that our U.S. calendars follow. So Mother's Day, Father's Day. And in addition to this booklet, it also comes with assembly instructions. So those three-dimensional objects have this really nice guide showing you how to fold and adhere and tuck things into the slots. It just makes this cartridge a lot more useful. Now I'd like to show you how to use this. So I'm using the Word Balloons set that comes with the Cricut Artiste cartridge from Close to My Heart. And I'm going to look at page 65. Right here it says I can find this information right here on this page of the book. There it is, accent 2. And this is the shape I'd like to cut, so I've set my dial to 1 3/4 of an inch. And I have to remember to push the real dial size, otherwise it will cut it smaller. And let's see, accent 2, letter B, and that's the shape I want, so I'll just hit cut. Okay, this is a little hard to do with one hand, but if you have a craft spatula for your Cricut, it'd be a little easier to do this. So I've just removed this, and now I'll stamp it and show you how this fits onto the chipboard. With all new stamp sets, it's important to season your My Acrylic stamps, and I'll just show you how to do that really quickly. So we'll just peel this right off, attach it to a block that fits. Oh, I'm going to show you another tip. If you have a sentiment, or dotted lines that you want to keep straight, it's best to drop them somewhere first so that you don't alter and make it wavy with laying it on with your fingers. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use my Acrylics spritz on my stamp cleaner. Well, this is the stamp cleaner. This is double scrubber. And I'll just rub this a few different directions to get the gel from the factory off. Okay, this should be ready to go, but what I want to do is just stamp it a few times. And if I had more time, I would probably season this a little bit more. But after I stamp this image, I plan to use the Exclusive Inks set of alcohol markers to color in my image. So I'll be using this Archival Black, which is waterproof, and it'll allow me to use those markers without smearing the image. So what I'm showing you is that you always want to cut first and stamp later. On my craft mat, I put down this cushion that comes with the stamp set and some scratch paper. And there it is. I just love being able to cut out this shape and use my acrylic block and acrylic stamp to see right through and to get this perfect every time. So using the matching quotes chipboard that came with the Cricut Artiste cartridge set, all I have to do is use some adhesive to get this to line up with that. Anyway, that is the demonstration of the Cricut Artiste cartridge from Close to My Heart. One thing that I think makes this cartridge more valuable is looking at our Close to My Heart catalog. Anytime you see a red line outlining a stamped image, you know that that allows you to use the coordinating cartridge, in this case it's the Artiste cartridge like we're talking about, to cut that shape out before you stamp it. And since we sell 2 cartridges at this time, you'll also see some that are for the Art Philosophy cartridge. So we've got a lot of stamp sets that make your Cricut cartridges very useful. For example, there's this cute mustache, and I have the stamp set that goes along with it. So it'll just make it easier for me to cut that out with the Cricut instead of my scissors. If you'd like to order, or if you found this video informative, please place an order on my website, cardsbystephanie.ctmh.com. Thank you.